Hello everyone, my name is MeKick, and today I present to you HotA 2.0. I just finished going over the changelog for HotA 2.0. I'll include a link in the description below for those who are interested in the full patch notes. But honestly, I don't think I'll ever play HotA again. Like, just take a look at these changes. This isn't the full changelog, but I took down what I considered to be most important from what I saw on their Facebook page. And, I mean, it's... Heroes 3 is supposed to be a turn-based strategy game. I don't know why they made it so that you can now cast spells on the opposing player's turn. Like, on your opponent's turn, you can cast Implosion or Mass Slow or whatever. Like, I always used to say that HotA was... Well, it kept it true to the original game, you know what I mean? And by adding this new change, it just kind of ruins... the core experience. And spectators are now allowed in online lobbies, so I thought that was pretty cool. Those people who actually want to see games that the people in competitive play do, you can now watch in the online lobby, thanks to 2.0, so that's pretty good for you guys. I actually don't know why I charted this down, but anyway. Here we go. So here's the changes to the factions that just really got me. I think it's great that they removed the gem cost back like it used to be in the original game. That's going to be fun to mess around with, but there's no way that in competitive play this is going to be remotely balanced. I honestly haven't even looked at what Sylvan Elves do, but I can already tell you that it's going to be super overpowered, so I'm not even going to waste my time looking at that. I saw this and I died a little inside, I think. They removed Solmare from the game. Probably, they didn't even explain why. I'm guessing it's because they just thought that Chain Lightning was just way too strong. Here, give me a sec. Let me just... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so apparently imps had their health changed from 4 to 5. I guess that was to, you know, increase or make it easier for the Inferno's early game, but they made it so that Archdevils also now have 150 health instead of 200, which makes 0 sense to me because Devils already only have 160 health. So by getting Archdevils, you're actually you're making a worse... Anyway, whatever. I don't even know what their balancing team was thinking. Mana Vortex apparently now gives 4 times mana pool. Like, so if you have like an intelligence specialist, like Andra or whatever, and she's got like 1,000, I don't know, like you can have up to like 4,000 mana basically at this point thanks to these changes. Yeah, and here's another kick to the nuts, I'd say. Vampire Lords life drain removed. They removed the life drain on Vampire Lords. Well, it kind of makes sense. Like Vampire Lords were always pretty overpowered, and then the Dread Knights. Well, here's the funny thing. They removed the life drain off the Vampire Lords, but they changed the Dread Knight's death blow from 20% to 50%. I saw that and I was like, what? So now, I mean, I always talk smack about Dread Knights because I've considered them to be a worse unit than the Naga Queens, but now apparently they have a much greater chance for death blow, which I think is just crazy. Dread Knight power stacks might now actually be a thing. Who knows? And I'm not even going to talk about that. That's just messed up. That's all kinds of messed up right there. Ghost Dragons taking like half damage from all sources. Are you kidding me? They're like even stronger than Nyx's now. Anyway. I took a look at this. I thought this was pretty interesting. I know there's a fair number of you who are big fans of the Mighty Gorgon. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, they reworked the deaths there. I don't know how they reworked it. They didn't even bother to give details as to like how they reworked it, but anyway, whatever. Yeah, so this is pretty goofy. I am confused as to why they made it so that barbarians are able to learn, like, I don't know why a Barbarian's starting off with Earth Magic instead of offense. They didn't even give an explanation for this one. Like, and nerfs from SOD, like, for conflicts, I don't even understand. It went through all this effort to try and rebalance the faction, and then they just straight up like, okay, no, let's put conflicts back in the game. They just reverted all the nerfs from SOD. Yeah, okay. Here's the one nerf that I support, though. They just straight up removed Cove from the game. That makes me kind of like, they put it in one line. I'm curious as to what happens to the units, to the heroes, and so on, but apparently they removed Cove from the game. And of course, my personal favorite change is that they reverted the portrait change for Vey, because that was always tilting to look at. So yeah, that's pretty much just the changelog for HotA 2.0. I definitely think it's worth checking out, guys. Very interesting changes overall. If interesting is the right word for it, I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I'd go through all of the changes, but you guys have to see it for yourself to believe it. So I'm going to include a link in the description below, and maybe you guys can go check that out. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you around.